Hello and welcome back to the Bando Plays. Today we are bringing you the showcase and the draft of Seymour Bando. After a stellar performance in the draft combine, he is ready to show the scouts in these games that he is ready to be drafted, at least in the top 10 rounds. I'd like to welcome everyone back to the channel. I hope you enjoyed the first video and the creation of Seymour Bando and want to see more of Seymour Bando's career play out. And now we're getting into day 2, game 1 of the showcase. Let me know down in the comments who your favorite team is and who your favorite player is. It could be historic, current, whatever. Just let me know down in the comments who your favorite team or player is. And now we're going to get to the gameplay here. We're facing Carlos Arrojo in our first live simulation batting.
One thing that stands out for me is his stamina on the hill. Not a lot of pitchers.
Seymour is very excited to get out here and to show the scouts what he can do.
As the game goes on.
And here we go. We're looking at the first pitch to Seymour Bando in the bottom of the first. Person on first. And he takes ball one inside. Pitch number 2 is on the way. And he gets under it a little, tops it out to center field. Not a great start for Seymour in game number 1. Hopefully he will bounce back, or at least show him what he can do in the field to kind of make a name for himself.
Got another chance now to prove he's not just an asset.
Still facing Elliott Huber in inning number 3.
Foul ball there.
Very late, did not move the PCI. I need to get better with my PCI movement, especially when it comes to Diamond Dynasty games.
0-1 now.
And he swings at a bad pitch, so the vision is not quite there yet. The teams may be looking at this and wondering what is going on. It seems like the PCI color was bothering me, and now I chose to go with the same color as the field. That ball's hit. It's deep.
This one in the air down the line.
And it is caught. 0 for 2.
Slams into the wall and hangs on.
We cannot catch a break. We're not seeing the ball well out of the pitcher's hands. And here we go for our first opportunity out in the field.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Will Stein.
I am a Cardinals fan. We're having a pretty good start to the year so far, minus the Dodger series. And here we go. We're cutting it off.
For a base hit.
And we're getting the ball in. It looks like he's going to. And he is out by a mile. The scouts are loving what they're seeing from the defensive end from Seymour. And he couldn't ask for anything better from the defensive end. He just needs to get his offensive struggles under wrap. And pitch 1, and that's a good swing. I'm on it, and the ball is going, and it is caught at the track. 0 for 3. Not a good look for Seymour starting off batting in the draft showcase. We're back out in the field.
Top half of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Marshall East.
Got a lefty.
And here's the 0-2.
That ball is hit in the same spot, and let's see if he tests Seymour's arm again.
He turns and heads
this
for
throw
second.
is a little bit later, but he is safe.
In there safely.
The reaction time and the little prance after he got the ball is kind of what caused that. If he just would have fielded it through it, he would have got it.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're in the top of the 5th inning.
Top of the 5th now. We got a fly ball. We're going to cut 3.
Bandy moving under this.
Cut 3. Cut 3.
Runner tagging for
a little
third.
animation into third.
Here's the
and
throw.
He is out of there.
And he's out. Cut
a
down.
little
And
fist
that
bump.
ends the inning. An exciting
Seymour
play.
knows he is the best defensive prospect that maybe the world has ever seen. He's a generational talent in the outfield. Now we're here in the bottom of the 7th batting again, 0 for 3. And he gets his first base hit up the middle. That could be the confidence boost that Seymour needed to really get his career going and on the right track.
First and second now with nobody out. Next up, William Piper.
Got a 1-1 count on first base. We get a sizable lead.
And the 1-1.
That ball is
Grounder on the right
right
side. Could
there.
be two.
He's out at first.
Slings to first.
Seymour's speed
On
did
way
not
now
allow
into the
them to
bottom
get
of
a
the
double
seventh.
play. And that is huge in these games to not
And
allow
next, the
yourself to
cleanup
get
hitter,
outs.
John Malenka.
You want to be a helpful person. You want to contribute to your team.
0-1, here's
Batter
the
number
pitch.
2 flies it out, and
This
it
one in
looks
the air
like
to
we're going to
right.
tag up from second and third. We're going to score one, and we're
Makes
going
the
to move
catch.
over to third.
Both runners tagging. He scores on the sacrifice
We are winning
fly,
5-2
and they
in the
lead
first
by
showcase
3.
game. That's a great showing. Seymour has not done much on the offense end, but on
Santiago now
defense,
at
he is
plate.
really keeping the runs from scoring. 0-1, 2 outs, bottom of the seventh. That ball is roped to the first
Hot shot to
baseman and
first,
caught.
he makes the catch. That's the inning. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors.
As we get
One
through
runner
this
left.
inning, and we're in the field again in the top of the eighth,
Getting
first
ready
and
to
second. No outs. That ball is roped right to Vando,
It's
right
out
in
to
his
center.
wheelhouse. I think this guy's going to be
Settles
out by
up.
at least 2 miles.
Runner tags up for third.
Oh yeah,
Here
the
comes
throw was
the
already
throw.
gone. He was still hesitating to get off the base.
Puts the
These
tag on him, and
managers
it's a double
and the
play.
players do not understand to not run on Seymour. He has
Now
a
it's the second
generational
baseman,
arm
Bobby
talent.
Devine. With
Top of the
tying
ninth,
run at the
0-2
dish,
count,
here in the
first and
top of
second,
the
1
ninth.
out. Here comes the pitch, and it's grounded up the middle. It seems like we're going to throw
And
it
there's
home.
a hit, headed for the plate.
Seymour with the throw home. Can we stop
Here
the
comes
run?
throw.
And no, the
But it's
catcher
off
cuts
wide.
it off.
The run will score.
Probably should have
And
went
he
to 3
saves.
so
It's
he didn't
first
go
and
up
third
and we
with
got the
one
run,
down.
but that was a little bad judgment on
Not
Seymour's
much to
part
speak
there.
about, but always good to
So
get a team
hopefully he'll
win.
bounce back in game number 2 on day 3. We won 5-4 against the light blue team. We had 9 hits. Seymour only had 1. He is still not quite there hitting wise, but as long as they can look past that and see the fielding and the potential he has to be a power hitter in the MLB one day, and that he will lead teams to World Series. As we're looking through the longest hit distance, we're still round number 6 with a 380-foot hit. We still have not hit a home run in any of these games. And the hardest hit ball, now we're way down to 21, going 96 mile an hour hit. So our exit velocity is down too, which means we're not seeing the ball very well. So here we are on to game 2. Hopefully Seymour can give us a better performance this time and really show the scouts what he can do. Day 3, game 2,
It's
back
day
here
3
at
of the
Chase
MLB
Field.
Draft Combine here in Arizona. Another
It
chance
seems to
for
be a
these
beautiful
young
day in
prospects
Arizona.
to impress in a
Ben
high-stakes
Gelman as our
environment.
commentator.
I'm Ben Gelman.
The stands
We're
are
just
not
about
as
set
full
for
to
today's
see
games to begin.
Seymour Bando like we would expect being the number 1 top-rated prospect out of high school.
Just about set to go. On the hill here today,
We got Tom Martin pitching for our team
The
today.
arm side run on his fastball is pretty impressive, and that can be challenging for same-handed
Hope
hitters.
everyone's day
but
is
if he
good.
doesn't pick his spots carefully against opposite-handed
Saturday.
hitters, that pitch can run
Here
right
we are in
into
the
their
top of the
swing
first.
path,
The first
and they
batter
can
with a
hammer
full
it.
count,
So he'll
and
need
he
good
flies
command
it
of that
out
pitch.
over
It's gonna be a weapon in
Seymour's
this
head.
one.
He's running back
Out
with a
towards
great
left
reaction,
center.
and he gets it with no
Tracks
problem.
it down for the out, and there's one down.
I'm telling you,
Here's the center
he
fielder,
is one of the
Bandy.
best
He's
center
got
fielder
another chance now
prospects
to
I
prove
think
he's
I have
not
seen.
just an asset in the field. He can make some noise at the
Here
plate.
we go with
too.
our first at bat. Bottom of the first, 1 out, ball high.
That
Good eye.
misses the zone. Ball
He's
one.
really working on his eye to kind of see pitches he can see and drive and actually get on base with this game. Oh, we just get under that
This
and fly
one
it
lifted
out
in the
to
air,
left
left
field.
Puts it away for the out.
0 for 1 on the day. He's not starting off well. He's
And
kind
now
of
the
doing what he did
DH,
last
Ben
game. So
Barrett.
what we showed in them drills is not what we're putting out to the scouts in these games. Here we are at the top of the second with another opportunity,
Liner
and
into center.
it is an easy fly ball
No
catch.
trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Bottom of the third, we are down 5-2. Runner on first, 1 out, and here comes the pitch. That pitch is right down the middle. He ropes it into the gap.
Right
Is it
down
going to
to
get
right
down?
center.
It is
Drops for a
down.
hit. Couldn't run it down.
Seymour's
He'd run
second
turns
hit
at second.
in
Relay
the
to third.
showcase.
The tag out.
And here we are going for
So
our base
2
running
down.
opportunity.
Next is
It
the
is
switch hitting first
2-1,
baseman,
2 outs,
William
and our
Piper.
manager wants us to steal. Let's show our blazing speed
Check. Throws
and
over.
kind of
Bandy. Back
make a
in
joke
on
out
the
of this
dive.
catcher because we know that he has absolutely no opportunity to throw us out. Here we go, getting our one last lead. And we're off with the pitch.
Runner on the go.
And
Ball
we
outside.
are saved by a
Safe at
mile.
second with a steal.
Look at the jump. This man might be a 40-40 member one day. Here we go. Pitch,
Here's the
3-2
payoff
count,
pitch.
and it's to the third
third.
base. He bobbles it. Is he going to beat the throw to first? He is out.
But in time. Nice job
Man.
to stay with it to end the inning.
All right, we're coming back for our third at bat here in the bottom of the
These
fifth. Runners on
tournament
first
games
and
are,
second.
of
We're
course,
still
just
down
part of the larger
5-2-2.
picture here at the combine. Drills
Pitch.
and assessments measure each player's
It
fitness.
is low, but he gets it. That ball is absolutely walloped into right field and foul. Oh, you can just feel the heat coming off of Seymour's head after that. He actually roped it, and it is foul. He takes, umpire is not helping him out. He saw the bomb, and he's like, you do not deserve to get another hit. Pitch 3, it's a high two-seam fastball. He lines it out to left field. He got under the ball a little bit. The swing timings are good. It's just he's not putting the bat to the ball. He's either getting on top of it or below it. So that is why he is not being able to hit the ball. Bottom of the seventh, 5-4, first pitch. It is low. He absolutely cranks it into center field, and it is caught.
Makes the grab.
He needs to work on being more patient, getting more pitches he can hit.
Here, bottom of the ninth.
All right, we're back, 6-5, bottom of the ninth, 2 outs, runner on second. Can Seymour be the hero he always was? First pitch is low, and he is early.
Swing and a miss.
That was a terrible swing at that. He saw it was a fastball out the hand, and it just dropped. 0-1 count, second pitch. That's right there. That ball is hit deep to left field.
Long run.
It's down. The left fielder misses it. Gives us more life and another chance. 0-2, bottom of the ninth. 2 outs, runner on second. Seymour Bando. With the pitch, it's inside, and he grounds it out to second. What a way to end the game. He is not the hero. That got him.
Decent showing in the loss. Went 1 for 5 with a single.
So the Gray beats the Navy 6-5 in this game. And we are projected in round 10. We got a C for our performance. We're way down to 11 with only a 341-foot hit. Even though if they would have counted that foul ball, you know, probably about 410, you know what I'm saying? All right, now we're ending game 2 and going into the final game of the draft combine. How's all your teams' opening days and opening weeks been going? As long as you're not a Marlins fan, I mean, they really can't be going too bad.
Hello and welcome to day 4 of the MLB Draft
Oh,
Combine
and
from the
9,
desert.
but I understand they're missing a lot of their pitchers. It's like 4 out of their 5 starting pitchers are hurt
to
this year.
showcase their skills as
Here
draft
we are
day
for the last
approaches.
game of the showcase to kind of boost up our draft stock and put us into the
Almost
place
ready to
we
get
kind of
underway
fit
here.
in the best to
And
go
on the
play,
mound today, Johnny
make the lasting
Montana.
impact on a team.
One thing that
All
stands
right,
out
so
for
the
me
team
is
we're
his
facing has
stamina
Johnny
on the hill.
Montano
Not
pitching.
a lot of pitchers in the minors
He
get
has
to
a
work deep
low
into games
90
frequently,
fastball,
but
and
he
here we
seems
are
to
in our
get
first
stronger
at
as the
bat.
game goes
The
on,
2 holes,
and that affords him a little more
0-0
leash
count,
from the
runner
coaching
on
staff.
first, no
The
outs.
opposing hitters will try and drive up
Here
his pitch
comes the
count,
first
maybe
pitch to
get him
Seymour
out
in
of
his
this one a
last
little sooner.
combine game before he becomes a professional
On the
athlete,
ground to second might be 2.
which he has
There's
dreamed
1.
of since the day
And 2.
that he ever
Time to
picked
first
up
for the
that.
double play.
And he rounds into a double play for the first at bat there. So
Next is
the
the
hitting is
designated
still
hitter,
not
Tom
there. He
Friedman.
is not seeing the ball out of these prospects' hands, which might not turn too well when he gets to the Double-A and Triple-A and even Major League levels, because
Lined into left
the way
center
the
for a
pitches
base
move
hit.
and how fast they
Lead
come in
runners
is
around second.
entirely different than just from this right out of college or high
Throw
school.
in.
And we fielded
He's
that
in
one in
there.
center field, and he was safe at third, testing our arm. So one lucky individual finally
He's got another chance
beat
now to prove he's
Seymour.
not just an asset.
Here we
in
go
the
for our
field. He
second
can
at
make
bat
some
in the top
noise
of the
at plate,
third.
too.
No outs. 0 for 1 on the day, and he swings at a high
And this
fastball,
one
and
lifted
that
to
ball
left.
is caught in
Tracks
shallow
it
left
down
field.
for the out. And there's 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Almanzar.
Here we are, bottom of
outs
the
and a
fourth,
runner
1-2
in
count,
scoring
2 outs,
position.
runner on second. And he grounds it up the middle. We got a play at the
Swing
plate.
on line
Seymour
drive
gets it.
base
He's
hit out
throwing
into
it
center
home,
around
and
third.
the
Here
runner
comes the throw.
is out. Seymour saves the run. The
tag, and
score is
he's out.
still
It
6-2.
doesn't come much
What an
closer than
absolutely
that.
crazy
Bang,
throw
play
to
to
save
end
the
the
run
inning.
and kind
That
of
was
keep
a
us in the
bang,
game.
bang play at the plate. The outfielder didn't need
Here
any
we are
help.
at the
An
replay. He
absolute
comes up
laser to get the
firing
out.
over
Right
the
on
mound.
money.
Perfect throw.
Terrific tag by
Gets
the
him.
catcher. and the inning ends on a fantastic play.
You don't even see everyday starters doing that in the MLB, do you? Here we are in the bottom of, or the top of the fifth, runner on third, 0-2.
Of the larger picture here at the combine.
0 outs.
Drills and assessments measure each player's
And here
fitness,
comes the pitch.
strength, agility, and on-field performance, as well as other
And
skills.
it was low. He swings and fouls it off with a very early swing. He was fooled. Pitch 2, 0-1 count against Johnny Montano, Seymour.
The 0-1.
His nickname
Ground
is
ball,
Boo.
right side. Dives, but it kicks off the glove.
Reaches first. Is they going to give him the hit or are they going to give him an error? But the RBI still counts. So here we are contributing to the team still and kind of showing them how our speed and everything is going. Manager wants us to steal again. It's a 1-1 count. And we're getting back on the pickoff attempt. 6-4 game. We're down 2. 1-1 count. Top of the fifth. And we're still stealing. So let's see how we do here. And we're off on the pitch. That's a great jump. High pitch, and we are in there again easily. These catchers cannot keep up with the blazing speed of Seymour Bando. Here we are leading off the second 1-2 count. We're getting back with another pickoff throw, and we are in there. And we're going to do it all over again. 1-2 count. And here comes the pitch to William Piper, who is 0 for 2 on the day. And that ball is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. The CPU is not helping us get back in this game. We're in an 0-2 count, runner on second. Seymour. Top of the fifth still. 6-4 game. That ball is hit to third. He misses the tag and still throws him out at first. That was a really risky run by Seymour. But luckily he still made it. He had eyes in the back of his head to know exactly what was going on. We're in a 1-2 count. 2 outs. Seymour on third. Jose Santiago swings and misses at strike 3. We cannot catch a break with these 3, 4, 5 hitters after us. Here comes Seymour Bando coming from the right side of the plate for the first time in this series. 1 for 3, top of the 6th. We tied the game at 6-6, 2 outs, runner on first. It's a beautiful day in Arizona. It's sunny, but luckily, with the batter's eye, you can still see the ball on the throw. Takes ball 1 outside, just barely. Pitch number 2 from the lefty is high, and he swings in very late foul to the right side. The next pitch for Seymour, he sees it, he locks it, and he is late. If he would just see that quicker out of the hand and get a little quicker on the swing, that ball would probably be nuked for his first home run. Here we are in the bottom of the 6th. Runners on first and second. 0-2 count, 1 out. Luis sends out at the line. He hits it straight in front of Bando. He throws it home to see if he can recreate his play from earlier, and that ball is there by a mile. He is out. What a great play by Seymour Bando in center field, just showing them why they should not run even though they got lucky earlier.
Now at the plate.
Now we're back in the top of the 9th. We are down by 3. Runner on second. No outs. First pitch to Bando. Boo. Is hit and foul. Just early. Jimmy Gonzalez loading up for pitch number 2. The pitch is on the way, and it is smashed into center field. Oh, wow.
Center field.
I had good PCI, good swing, but still, we're just hitting it right at people. We're not finding the hole, and we're not finding grass or dirt where we need to drive in runs. And we lost the game 10-8. Just like the score was, we could not get our runner from second with 0 outs into the plate. Now we're looking at longest hit distance and hardest hit balls. We're back, returning to the clubhouse, and now we should be ready to enjoy the draft. I really hope the Cardinals pick him up because I love Busch Stadium and I would Seymour going to St. Louis high schools would absolutely love to play for his hometown team. Here's our agent. Hey Seymour, how is my favorite client? Hey Stephanie, what's up? Well, I don't think you performed quite up to your potential at the combine, but you still had a good showing. I honestly think Seymour broke expectations really. It's just a few bad hits. I'm hearing that we should expect for you to be drafted somewhere between rounds 6 and 14. Yeah, I think some of those franchises are undervaluing you a bit. No worries, the team... Oh. says, I believe in you, and I know you're going to do big things. Seymour, with the look of disgust on his face, is not ready to go to the lower round teams because he knows he deserves at least a top 5 pick. And we're getting ready to jump into the draft. I feel like it's a lot better to do the draft than to pick your own team because it adds more of like an excitement behind the player, and you kind of get to build up even with a team you might not even like. It's kind of like real life. And here we go. The commissioner, Rob Manfred, walks to the podium, and he is about to deliver where Seymour is drafted.
With the 13th pick,
Seymour
of the 8th round,
looks confused with where he's drafted.
Select Bandy, a center fielder.
And we got drafted by the Diamondbacks. Seymour is excited, or is he relieved? Seymour is just relieved to get drafted and get all this weight off his chest so he can actually go to work and prove that he is the best player. Here we are receiving our cap. We're not at the draft. We are at home on our couch. But boy, does Seymour look good in red. A lot better in cardinal red, but we'll start with red this way.
All right, so another player that we saw at the MLB Draft Combine, off the board in the middle rounds of this year's draft. What's the reaction here to this pick, starting with you, Sarah?
Well, this player had a pretty good combine, but not the absolute best we've ever seen. I think there were some questions, but there's a lot of metrics that show there will be upside here, so I'm very excited to see how this player progresses through the minors.
Yeah, I agree with Sarah completely, Robert. There are some question marks, but I do see upside. What I also see is a really good floor for this individual player. And, you know, guys with good floors sometimes end up being some of the better players that come out of the draft.
And we are back, and we are in a hotel room in Arizona. Our agent is texting us, hey Seymour, congrats on being drafted. I couldn't be happier for you. How do you feel about being the newest member of the Diamondbacks franchise? Seymour says he is really happy now to play for the Diamondbacks franchise. Start getting paid to play ball. How are you feeling about your draft position? Seymour feels like he should have been drafted earlier, and I agree. There was not very many people out there that were better than him. I'm surprised since you had a solid performance at the Combine. Even my agent's wishy-washy, telling me you didn't have your greatest performance, but then she's saying that I have the great performance. So someone needs to make up their mind here and quit telling Seymour the wrong things. He knows he is a great player, he knows he had a great showing, and he knows that he got overlooked and has an underdog story. Here we are, and there we are going to Double-A with the Amarillo Sod Poodles. Then you'll be good to go when you report to Amarillo in April. Cool, I got this. Seymour is more than ready to get his career started and work his way up and make the MLB because he knows he has the opportunity to be a leader in a lot of the categories and career stats. Our manager, Earl Mack, Seymour Bando, let me officially introduce you to the Amarillo Sod Poodles. You ready to put some serious work in? Heck yeah, we are. We're here to win ball games and get called up. Not here to make friends. We're not going to be here for a long time. Good, glad to hear it. In the minors, you get what you put in. Work hard, and you will reap the benefits. And don't forget to work with your teammates. Help them be their best, and they'll do the same for you. You got it, Skip. We really don't think we're going to need to get to know our AA and AAA teammates too well because we're going to move right on up and fit right in with Corbin Carroll and all of them on the Major League roster. That's it for now. Good luck out there, Seymour Boog Bando. Here we are leaving the office. And that will do it for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any words of wisdom, leave them down in the comments. Don't forget to tell me who your favorite team and players are. It could be any sport also. Just tell me what your favorite sports are. So ring that notification bell, and thank you. We'll see you tomorrow. Bando out.